Janae, I thought you was gonna open.
Somebody gonna talk?
No, I said never mind. But
Welcome to another episode of Therapeutic Rap. Full panel back in here. Well, 4 3/4. Miriam's still trying to work out what she got going on. But we back. It's your boy Chris, Jay as usual, Janae, Antonio, and Miriam. Got a decent little show for you guys today.
Man, we got so much shit to talk about today.
Social media been a buzz.
In an uproar.
My goodness.
Janae
before we get into that,
Janae had something she wants to.
Yeah, I got a little icebreaker. Do we got people watching though? Do we got viewers?
We do. We got Taco. Shout out to Taco.
Shout out to Taco. Taco number one fan. When we
got
get
pulled
big,
over by that cop. Oh shit.
When we get big, Taco, we gotta break Taco off.
You fly. Taco flying out with us.
Hey, for Taco, Taco's on the show when we make it big. Taco's on us, Taco.
Right.
Not only that, man. I'm gonna cover your membership for 2 months at the over on the other show. I'm gonna cover your membership for 2 months.
Yeah, you freezing.
Yeah, you freezing.
That's all right.
Cold
Don't worry about me.
He said free tacos, the dream. Not free for life. Not free for life.
Why we don't see that up there though? I ain't see his comment.
Oh no, because I'm reading it from because I'm an editor. I got special abilities.
But he's supposed to be doing this right here.
I'm supposed to be clicking them bitches, but I forgot.
Hey, y'all, hold on. I mean,
I got the comments.
Nah, but let me try to fix this freezing right quick. Y'all, small talk right quick.
How's everybody week? It's Wednesday.
Small talks, not books.
It's my bad. Excuse me. I am at home. When I'm at home, I am comfortable. I be forgetting I'm on a platform with y'all, man.
Yeah, everybody.
Mikey Brass. Mikey, what up?
What's up, my guy? Mikey Brass?
What up, my guy?
What's up, Mikey? What's up, Mr. Brass?
What's up?
So how's everybody week going on? How's everybody week going?
It's going. Monday was Monday and for me, but
Mondays is usually Mondays, man.
My weekend. This week been all right.
You ready for the weekend again?
Tuesday.
Oh,
I do not remember
what on
Tuesday.
Taco? What you was drinking on Taco?
That boy must have been on tequila.
Right. Must have been at the bar.
Taco Tuesday.
Speaking of drinking, what's in your cup, sir?
Juice. V8 Dairy Blend.
I know that.
Not my man talking about juice. I don't know if that's sweet or not.
That man said V8. Them V8 fruit juices. Them V8 fruit juices is slept on.
Let me ask y'all a question real quick before Janae do her icebreaker.
Splash.
Have y'all ever had tropical Sprite?
It's terrible.
We talked about this earlier. So somebody
actually have a story about that.
One of their favorites.
Tropical Sprite is the best shit ever made.
Story about your tropical.
Is Tropical Sprite like the new remix?
I ain't never had it.
Remix.
I've never.
It used to be in McDonald's back in the day.
What?
Then they brought it out in the bottle a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Never had it.
Still find it in like
Sprite remix. Sprite remix.
Never had it.
No, that Sprite remix, but then they also had Tropical Sprite.
Yeah, Sprite remix is Sprite with some kind of berry. It ain't tropical, but it's actually pretty decent.
I just found out it was Wednesday when the notification went up. I was like,
it's live on Tuesday. Sheesh.
Taco, man. What? You all right?
I've been there, Taco.
Taco, I want to be like you.
I've been there, Taco.
He said, isn't Sprite already? What would you classify regular Sprite flavor as?
It's a lemon lime.
Lemon
lime.
It is lemon lime.
Right.
I'm so used to static. That shit is just TV static.
I'm weak. Y'all ready for my icebreaker?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Let's do it.
Do your thing.
Let's do it.
What family member would y'all slap for 50 million?
Any of
my
them.
dad, easy.
Any of them.
I need
all of them. Every last one of them.
You gotta pick one.
Well, I can't slap my mama or my dad.
Coltrane getting these hands.
The tweet just said, which
Everybody
family
but my
member would you
mama.
smack for 50 million?
Yeah, but he doing
kids not
sports.
because
He
kids
covering
not
sports
included,
right
right? Because kids not included, right?
I would slap all of them, but my mama would probably be the first one.
Dang.
Yeah, my father is getting these hands.
Okay,
First.
Everybody but my daughter and my mama. My son can get slapped. Look, no other. That's it. I can. He's a male. He's a male. He'll be all right.
I think everybody but my parents.
Well, I ain't got too many people I want to smack, but the one on the top of my list.
Yeah. Who on the top?
My grandma.
The top? Sheesh. Hey. I like
what
that.
Happened? What happened? What I missed?
Not Granny.
I like it.
You popping Granny for 50 mil?
That's what we own.
Yeah. We gonna keep it moving. We gonna keep it moving. We gonna keep it moving.
Damn.
We gonna keep it moving. I got a lot to cover today. So first, real quick, one word answer. Which panel member would you slap for 50 million?
Everybody for 50 million. I'm so confused. Everybody on here.
I'm smacking Mahoney.
My answer is the one that's closest to me at the time.
Matter of fact, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and get the fuck away from Jay.
Right in the middle.
Let me go ahead and get the fuck away from Jay.
He's still close to Mahoney.
Whoever the closest.
50 mil. 50 mil.
These hands is ready to eat for everybody for 50 mil.
50 mil, Mahoney, just stand there.
Slap me. I got
and Mahoney know I'm breaking bread too. Everybody.
You know what? I would give Mahoney like if you let me slap you for 50 mil, I'll give you like a cool 500,000.
Bruh, yes.
50 mil.
Yes. Everybody on this panel is getting slapped. I'm breaking bread though. I'm breaking bread.
No, you only get 50 million for one slap. You don't get 50 million per slap.
Right.
Nah, but shit, I'm so happy now.
Everybody
Yeah. They put 50 million in here. Everybody.
The only one we couldn't get to would be Chris because his ass all the way in California. Everybody else gets smacked.
For 50 million, we'll make that flight.
What you said that Spirit flight? What you said that Spirit flight close to 130?
The top of the line.
All right, go ahead and play and try to get over here on Spirit if you want to. See if Spirit make it all the way across this country like that.
And smacking that thing off Chris' head right now.
Don't worry about it. Just as long as that return is nice.
That's it.
That return on investment is nice.
Triple Alpha said they slapping everybody too. Let's get it. I like it.
And we
hold on. Before we go. Taco, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. For 50 mil, which one of the panel members you slapping, Taco? Put it in the comments.
I'm scared.
All right, well, we're doing that, man. We are
everybody
pay a little more serious topic, man. This past week has been kind of unfortunate for people checking on out, man. First, last Thursday, happy belated birthday, Miriam.
I didn't ask you, Funky Town. I didn't ask you.
The homie, the rich homie Quan, passed away. R.I.P. to this man.
Facts.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
R.I.P.
All right.
I was feeling Slim J because I think he'd still be cool out there.
Oh, Taco said you, Jay, because he thinks y'all still. We all gonna be cool as long as you pay me.
Everybody, we're gonna be cool afterwards, yo.
Yeah, smack ain't gonna bother me at all.
Smack ain't gonna do nothing.
So earlier this week, we lost the legendary James Earl Jones.
Very legendary.
That's right. He don't like no black women, but we lost him.
I'm talking to my son. Come. Let's go.
Hey, that's my favorite line from Coming to America. There's better lines, but let them wait is my favorite line, yo.
Let them wait.
Mahoney caught my man Tito. But
Now,
go ahead.
real quick, Hollywood, there's now a void for a real deep voice that y'all looking for. It's like literally, it's the Allstate man and me. I don't even got no agent, so y'all can just hit me up directly on the number at the bottom of the screen, bro.
Dog, the body ain't even stiff yet, dog.
Wow.
Man, I'm trying to get this work.
That's how corporate America do.
The body ain't even stiff. Already trying to pass out business cards.
No, I'm just saying, man, that there's a void there now. You know what I mean? But this morning, man, we lost the legendary Frankie Beverly.
Man, listen.
Before I let you go.
Cookouts ain't gonna be the same no more. Cookouts ain't gonna be the same. My man made it through cookout season.
Now this was
electric
something
slide to the soles of my shoes come off.
For the last, I think 5 or 6 years, he hasn't been touring with them. Like they got a new lead singer. He wasn't in great health lately, but RIP to 2 legends and 3 people that we lost in the black community. Because I ain't even gonna say all of them was legends, but RIP to these people and their loved ones.
I wouldn't go so far as to say Rich Homie Quan was a legend, but for my generation of like when we was out in the clubs and stuff, you couldn't go to a club, especially when I was out in Japan, and not hear a Rich Gang or a Rich Homie Quan song. So like he was
for sure.
He was very influential for the era of music that I was in.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say legend.
I wouldn't call him legend, but like he definitely had an influence for sure. Celebrities been dropping like flies lately. They've been.
I don't think so.
In general,
I don't think so. I just think we just.
I know some of them up there in age, like James Earl Jones was 93. You know what I'm saying? But like
that's
Frankie
good.
Beverly was I think 77.
77.
Yeah, 77.
Right,
but it's
77.
like I know they coming like boom, 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 boom. And I'm just like,
when they say death come in threes.
They've been coming in more like 9s and 10s lately.
But 93, that's
first of all, this
amazing.
is coming in 9s and 10s is crazy work. Like
we trying to be serious here, Mahoney.
Coming in crazy. That's crazy work.
Right, ain't that everybody's dream? Come in 9 and 10s.
Okay,
nah. and one time is all right with me.
You got about a solid 2.5 before I'm done.
So
you got about 3 minutes. Moving on.
Speaking of 3 minutes, there was
oh yes,
there was some stuff going on today with
Not you ready to talk about it.
Michelle.
She said it wasn't her.
Man.
She said it wasn't her. She came out on X and said it wasn't her.
Man.
Quick damage control, but everything is speculation right now. But boy, not you playing it.
Y'all gotta be quiet.
I ain't never heard nobody clear their throat in the middle of sex.
Yeah, taco, best taco. Right.
Why are we still listening to this?
Because it's like 2.5 minutes long.
I don't want to listen to this.
My boy said, mm-hmm.
It sounds scripted.
Not scripted.
You know he been fighting them zesty rumors.
Yeah.
This might have been this.
He is this. Yo, this is not how.
That's the whole tape in its entirety.
So I got a question. Which one of these panel members want to talk about this?
What's up?
Yo, that shit was
first off, Shannon out of pocket, because then he gonna come out and say that he got hacked. Now I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt, right? So In my mind, I played it to where, okay, if you got hacked, somebody hacked your Instagram, which is a possible thing. We've seen people get their socials hacked all the time.
But
go live
and they hacked all the time.
Yeah, and then so they go live, and maybe it's somebody else's sex tape, or maybe it's somebody else doing. Because we ain't see no face, we ain't hear no discernible. You know what I'm saying? No voice notes. That for sure.
We did. He said some things. You know what I'm saying? But
was it enough?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. He got hacked by himself. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened.
Facts.
Anytime you got an old N-word with a smartphone, you run this risk. That man pressed button. He threw the phone down and pressed whatever his fat thumbs touched. It happened to be the go live button. That man ain't had no idea. He hacked himself. And that's why old people shouldn't get smartphones, bro.
The thing about it is, though, right? It's more than just pressing one button to go live on IG. It's like a couple of steps before you go live.
Listen. Not if you was planning on going live and then something happened, so then you got up off of that or whatever. A lot of old people don't know that once you finish that phone call, the last screen that was up is the first screen still up.
Well, ain't nobody get hacked at church.
I just got a question though. I got to know: is it an automatic?
That was Sterling shot.
Or do he got to spring into action?
I don't like
what the fuck does that even mean?
I don't like.
Is he a shower or a grower?
We got to move.
Oh no, let's not move. Y'all want to talk about it, so let's talk about it.
No. We actually appreciate you for helping us segue to the next. We appreciate you helping us segue to the next topic.
I just want to know since we talking about it.
What you think?
Get in them DMs.
I'm not DMing him.
You might as well. Go ahead. You might as well DM him.
No.
Go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get it.
But my suspicions is you're not bright enough to catch his attention.
Ha ha!
Oh.
Ha ha ha!
Jeez! Bow, bow, bow.
That did sound like a snow roach. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Roach is crazy.
That did sound like a snow roach. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Shots fired.
You ever heard of snow roach in intercourse?
He should show. Man,
we got to
move on.
So this past week, the Super Bowl halftime show was announced. The headliner, and it is none other than Mr. They Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar, and African American folk are beside themselves about that announcement. Apparently, the Super Bowl will be held in New Orleans, and people are saying that Lil Wayne should have been the headliner. Now, I'm going to play a content creator's video explaining why she agrees with the decision, and then I'll ask you guys for your personal opinion. All right?
Right.
The video's about 3 minutes. We might not get through the whole 3 minutes, but here we go.
So yesterday it was announced that Kendrick Lamar is going to be headlining the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show. And nobody is angrier about this than Lil Wayne fans. And somehow this snowballed into something that got even weirder. Let's talk about it. So for context, the 2025 Super Bowl is going to be hosted in New Orleans, Louisiana. Lil Wayne, one of the greatest rappers of all time, happens to be from New Orleans, Louisiana. So people thought because Lil Wayne is from New Orleans, obviously he should be headlining the Super Bowl because it's in New Orleans. It's his city. And obviously, again, Lil Wayne is the most prolific rapper from New Orleans. And people are also throwing names of other New Orleans rappers like Master P, the whole Cash Money Gang, Juvenile. And I also saw people saying Boozy. And I'm like, that's how I know y'all have lost the plot. If you think Boozy should be a part of the Super Bowl halftime show, y'all are fucking crazy. Listen, I fully understand why people are thinking this. Obviously, if the Super Bowl is being hosted in your city, you would want the biggest rapper from your city to be doing the Super Bowl halftime show, especially if there's somebody as iconic as Lil Wayne. makes total sense. But again, I think a lot of us are forgetting that Lil Wayne in 2024 is not the Lil Wayne of 2012. He's not. And before I even say anything else, I'm going to add 2 clips of performances Lil Wayne has done this year. One at Essence Fest and one at WrestleMania.
Thank you.
Let's go. A millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire. Tougher than Nigerian. My criteria compared to your courage isn't fair. I'm a venereal disease, like a menstrual. Do the in league on G. I can tell it if I'm all right.
You want to see that at the Super Bowl halftime show? Y'all think that because Lil Wayne is from New Orleans, that he should be performing at the Super Bowl halftime show for the whole thing, mind you, over Kendrick Lamar.
So those were 2 performances right now. This year of Lil Wayne, man. So do y'all think that he should have got the halftime headline performance for the Super Bowl?
Yep, still do.
I agree.
No.
I do. I think he should. I think he should.
I feel like it's only
Lil
right.
Wayne is not Will.
What that got to do with anything?
Right.
What? Hold on. And what makes you think he's not well?
Well, he don't look it. That's the first thing.
I mean, that's just years of drug use.
That,
bro,
that
So
is
look,
the
When's
definition of not
the
well.
last time you looked at him?
So look. Whoever on those 2 shows, right? Like everybody on this panel knows that if Super Bowl halftime plays and they really got, the damn system going and he come out to a milli, it's crazy in the building.
The top
Right.
is blown off. The top is getting blown off.
Right.
It's going crazy, right?
Ain't this in
Now,
New Orleans?
That's right. Mix that with a little, like I agree with somebody saying, Boosie coming in and hitting them with some "Wipe Me Down." Like it's crazy.
Right.
I'm just, versus, I'm not really a Kendrick Lamar fan per se. So like I'll probably be going to get my second plate during that halftime show. I'm just keeping it real.
Let me give y'all an extra piece of information too that y'all might not have known. The next 2 Super Bowls, both of them, are going to be in California. The next one after this one in New Orleans is going to be in San Francisco, and the one after that is going to be back in LA. I don't care if you didn't get Lil Wayne for this one, but you could have saved Kendrick for a Cali show that you're going to have in Cali the next 2 years.
But they even said like Kendrick could have came out when Drake did his set. Like
he did come out when Drake did his set.
Right.
Oh.
Dre brought all his artists out.
Lil Wayne and Hot Boys.
So here's my question right quick.
Ooh,
Tell me the last 4 Super Bowl halftime performers.
Yeah, they would have definitely ate down.
Yeah, that would have been.
They would have blew the top off that stadium, boy.
So epic.
Facts.
Like,
yeah, that would have been. I mean, I agree. You know what I'm saying? I agree.
Who was the last 4 Super Bowl halftime?
So last year,
hold on.
Rihanna.
No, last year was Usher.
Rihanna.
The year before that was Rihanna.
What's going on,
the year before that was Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre,
Hey, what's happening, Dominic?
When he was hanging.
Hold on 1 second. I have the show still playing, I think. Oh,
okay.
no, I don't. I was just calling because I'm wondering, like, what's wrong with Kendrick Lamar performing?
Nothing.
Nothing. I don't think anything's
it's a
wrong
cultural
with it.
faux pas.
I think that people.
The only reason why they got him performing is because of that song. If he did not come out with that song, he wouldn't have been thought about.
But that's why he should be performing, no?
No.
Not off of one song, no.
No.
Not off of one song. His
Now, a
album,
lot of
his
people-
album wasn't even good enough to get a Super Bowl halftime show.
So I hear people saying not off of one song or whatever, but he did just his last tour was the highest grossing rap tour in the history of America.
Yeah,
Incorrect.
I mean,
Incorrect.
I don't
Incorrect.
Get, I don't get why he can't. Why people are so upset about him, and it's not just you, Chris. It's multiple people that are like super duper upset. I saw it all over my Facebook timeline.
I ain't say I was
It's
upset.
like, people are upset. Yo, my Facebook
Yeah, people,
timeline is
not
blowing
Chris.
up.
Not Chris. People.
I'm sorry. My bad. You sound upset. I'm
No,
sorry.
no. Not upset.
Let her, get her to a point. Go ahead,
Anyway, people are just super pissed about Kendrick Lamar performing, and I'm just like, well, why can't he do this when, he had just a spectacular year? Like when you think about what Drake did to Meek Mill, like that was pretty cool. Nobody was expecting that, and I don't think that anybody was expecting Drake to go down like this. So I'm cool with it. Why not?
I mean, me personally, right? From a guy that listens to hip hop occasionally, and a guy that likes the Super Bowl a lot of times.
Yeah.
I don't care who performs while Patrick Mahomes gets a bathroom break. So it just doesn't matter to me. But
but wouldn't you want the song that got people so hyped this year? Like he's gonna perform not like us. Like why not? It's gonna be in California. Like I don't know.
It's not gonna be in California.
It's not gonna
That's
be
the
in
problem.
California.
No, it's in New Orleans. That's the issue.
So what Chris is saying that after this year, the next two are in California. Save him for home, and then So I get what he's saying.
I hear that. I understand that. That's the only thing that I've heard as to why, like, people are just so angry and they're asking for Lil Wayne to perform. So now it makes sense to me. I was like, why are they wanting Lil Wayne to perform? But
I don't care if Kendrick get a halftime show, but the next literally the next two Super Bowls are in Cali. If this Super Bowl is in New Orleans, why not get a New Orleans staple to perform?
My guess, though, Chris, and to everyone, I think that I just think basically that they're doing it because of his hype that he had this year. And, like people were calling for Lil Wayne to be there and they're blaming Jay-Z that Lil Wayne is not going to be performing. They're hating him. Like all of my New York friends are like up in arms because Lil Wayne is not performing. Has anybody, have any of you guys seen Lil Wayne perform recently?
What does that mean?
I'm just asking a question. If you've seen him perform recently, I have.
Yeah, he's not the performer that he once was.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if he can handle the Super Bowl. Like, I think he's sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm serious. He has lupus. But, so I know what that disease looks like. His sister has it.
Yeah, he got lupus. Him and Trick Daddy.
Like
Trick Daddy got lupus too.
So I'm not like calling up to make fun of him or anything. Like he's genuinely
that's
ill.
one reason for him to perform. If he got lupus, hell, who knows he gonna be here to do any other Super Bowls in the future? Let him perform.
But here's the thing that everybody missed.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne done almost overdosed and died about 6 times.
The thing that everybody missed is the selection process is Jay-Z and a team of people put a short list together of about 7 to 8 artists, and then the city, the NFL and them present the list to the city, and then the city decides who gets to perform. So the actual answer is the city of New Orleans, the people who are in charge of New Orleans did not choose Lil Wayne.
And that's crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
well
that's disrespectful.
Now, was Lil Wayne on the short list or not? That's where you have to question Jay-Z. But I'm pretty sure that he wasn't.
Right.
I heard that they met, and there was, that they it was a mutual. I don't exactly know the details because I'm piecing things from my Facebook timeline, which probably isn't the best place. But I don't know.
I also think.
Yeah.
I also think that how big for hip hop would it be if Kendrick Lamar is in his set and he brings Lil Wayne out as a surprise person and also brings out Drake and squash the beef? Like,
No, I said
what I'm
that
saying?
too. I told
There's
my
an
best
opportunity for it to be a really, really big moment. So
I told my best
think,
friend, I said, what if he bring out Drake? I said, now that's gonna shut the internet.
Now let me tell y'all this.
Beef isn't gonna go anywhere.
Let me tell y'all this. As the resident Drake fan, right? That would never happen. That beef went way too far.
That's what my best friend
for them niggas to come out on stage at halftime.
Right.
This ain't Drake and Kanye West in LA at the fucking Coliseum.
My best friend said, she said, you can't come back from calling me no pedophile.
Listen, you've seen Hove and Nas makeup after Ether and Takeover. You've seen
Have they really made up though?
Yeah, you've seen Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels makeup after the Montreal Screwjob. Like you've seen, you know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Thanks,
but I
Taco.
don't think so. I don't see Drake and Kendrick Lamar making up just because a lot of what Kendrick Lamar said was true. So when you're saying true things, you know, it's tough to really come back from that. Drake, first of all, has to come back publicly.
What was true?
I'm sorry?
What was
so
true?
You don't think, y'all don't think Drake that y'all don't think that Drake is
no.
What
was true?
I'm not gonna address it because like
what was true? No, you already addressed it. What was true?
Pretty much everything that he said. So
how do you know?
I mean, there's video evidence of him.
There's video evidence of him having.
Answer the question, or you're gonna talk over me because you're a Drake fan.
No, I'm just poking holes in your bullshit thesis.
Poke any holes? You didn't poke any holes. You asked me a question.
You said something is true about a man that you have never met, never seen in person, and have no personal time with. How do you know what's true?
He's appropriating.
It's true. It's true because Kendrick Lamar said so. It's true because Kendrick Lamar said so.
Let me tell you something, Chris. I'm not a Kendrick Lamar fan or a Drake fan. I'm just giving my opinion.
So if I said you wear a size 16 shoe, is it true because I said it?
I don't wear a size 16 shoe, but when I see a video of Drake with a young girl, that's true. That's not fake.
What was he doing in the video? What was he doing in the video?
When I see somebody, Chris, I'm talking. So when I see somebody changing their style every second to appropriate somebody else's culture that they're not a part of, what he said is true. So you are.
So Chris Brown doesn't change every time he drops an album. That's how you know. That's how you know Chris Brown is about to drop an album because he changes his look every time. What's that?
Brown doesn't change his voice. What are we talking about? He doesn't put an accent on for a completely different culture that he doesn't belong to. He doesn't do that. So let's bring up an analogy that makes sense.
No. You just said that he changes his look. Chris Brown does the same thing. I'm on the same plane you are.
So you are mad.
No, I'm not. I'm asking you questions.
You're not even letting me answer. You're attacking me, and
I'm not attacking you.
Why.
I'm just calling out the bullshit. I'm just calling out the bullshit.
I didn't say not one bullshit thing.
You did. You just said everything that he said about Drake is true, but you have spent no time with Drake because you only taking what Kendrick said. You don't because you just seen the video. But what happened in the video? What he do in the video?
So did I spend time with Diddy to know that it's definitely true what Cassie put in her report?
We saw that video though. We saw that video for sure.
And I saw Drake on camera with a young girl.
Doing what?
At his concert.
Doing what?
Chris, you didn't listen to me, so I'm not repeating myself again because you want to be up in arms.
You're not repeating yourself because you have no point to stand on.
If you say so, Chris, you just believe what you want to believe because you're a Drake lover, which I didn't know.
I'm just not going to believe everything because somebody said something.
Okay, so then don't. That's how you are, but that's not.
I'm not just going to run in. I'm not going to run and gun with the first lie or first thing somebody says.
I didn't run and gun. He wrote 6 songs.
You are running and gunning.
How is that running and gunning?
So because he wrote 6 songs, that means it must be true. You know how many times people lie in music?
The points that he made are true, Chris. That's it.
Why are you not addressing the fact that Kendrick didn't address the rumors that he beats on his wife? Why are you not addressing those?
Because it's probably true.
So
Chris.
say it.
That's
say
what
it.
I said.
Say that.
But that is what I said.
Make the scale even. Make the scale even. Make the scale even.
I've said about nothing. I said that what happens is when you say things that are true, you can't come back from it.
How do we know what was said about Drake is true? You're not answering that.
Chris, I just
So just because Kendrick said something, it must be true.
It wasn't clear.
So if Kendrick said the sky is purple, it must be true. If Kendrick said everybody on earth has gills in their neck, it must be true.
I'm not saying it's true, Chris. I'm gonna.
That's exactly what you just said. You just said because he said it in a song 6 times, that is true.
So then I'll change it for you. I'll change it for you. For you, Chris, I'll say that I believe it. Does that sound better to you?
Perfect. You believe the media narratives. Thank you.
And you believe what you want to believe. Like you can believe in Drake. I don't. I don't believe in Drake. I believe Kendrick, but I'm a fan of neither. I'm a fan.
I can't tell. You're definitely a Kendrick fan.
I believe in Jesus.
I don't know one of his songs.
You're definitely a Kendrick fan.
I don't, because I think Kendrick won the beef.
You're definitely a Kendrick fan, but it's okay. Everybody's entitled to their favorite artist. I think Jay's favorite artist is like Beethoven because that's around the time he was born. So everybody's got their favorite artist, man.
My favorite artist is actually Kaya.
Kaya, why that sound familiar?
My bad.
You said racist.
He was good.
Yeah, Kaya was all right, man, for one song. But
Kaya was good.
no, she had a couple hits actually.
But Kendrick doesn't mean that other people don't. A lot of people like him, and he has multi-platinum records. So for us to say that he only has one song, this is the only song I know of. It's not like us. I don't know. But all I know is that he beat Drake in this beef. And it wasn't.
That's fine. That is so cool. I agree.
I'm gonna put a bow on it.
Finally.
Here's the thing. I think as a culture, we should be happy because we could be going back to getting Maroon 5 at the halftime show. So
I like Maroon 5.
I do too, but it wasn't a great halftime performance.
It wasn't
good.
I like Maroon 5.
I don't know if I want to see Drake with those braids pretending to be black.
How did this get back to Drake?
What?
Nobody. Hold on. Nobody on this panel advocated. Hold on. Nobody on this panel, including me, advocated for Drake being the halftime performer.
Thank you for your call, Dominic, man. We appreciate you.
I don't know what to tell you, Chris. Thanks, Jay.
All right, man.
What you mean you don't know what the? Nobody here said Drake should be the halftime performer.
How long was that? It gave very much 15 minutes.
It gave very much. Please call that woman outside of the show and y'all hash out whatever y'all got going on.
What? There's nothing going on.
She comes for you every time.
Here's the thing, right?
They don't come for me.
Nah. So I gotta call a spade a spade. One of the easiest things to do in the world is upset Chris.
I'm not even upset.
No, you're not upset.
Y'all saw the last time I got upset. That's upset.
Time out. Not upset in the issue. I mean, in the sense of being mad and in your feelings, but upset like the things that you like. Right. So I'll give you an example. If I said Kevin Durant sucks, it's going to be a 20-minute conversation because you can't look at his face. He can't even handle it. Like,
I know you bullshitting, but it's the words, man.
Oh my god!
It's the words.
What you have in Chris, and it's cool. Like it's totally cool. He's passionate about the things that he's passionate about. And
Right.
Drake just happens to be one of those things that he's passionate about, and that's fine. That's cool.
And I wasn't even down on the Drake hill that because I never advocated for Drake being the halftime performer.
God.
I'm just saying, save Kendrick for the next
original. The original point that y'all had. Thanks, Chris, for keeping these comments rolling, man. You're doing excellent with that.
Listen, you knew what happened as soon as I got in. As soon as I got engaged, the comments was gone.
I thought no comments was coming up.
No, the comments was here, but as soon as I got engaged, that shit went by the wayside.
No,
hold on, let me get back to these.
I was just like, damn.
Where did I leave off at? I missed a lot.
Show dead.
Right here, Chris riled up.
No, I stopped way before that. So let's see.
I go ahead. Man. My bad.
So here we go. You know, don't tell no lies about me. I won't tell no truth about you. Blah blah blah. We know Funky Town is a Kendrick fan, so we already know that. Taco been trying to change the subject for 30 minutes. Appreciate you, Taco.
Thank you, Taco. God.
Thank you, Taco.
Dang, I was off for real.
Centeria got my back. You know what I'm saying? No Drake slander will be tolerated. Appreciate you.
Hold on, time out. Why you putting comments on the screen? What y'all don't know is previously, before we started recording, we were just talking about how we had a whole lot of topics to cover tonight, and how I said that I like to keep stuff moving. I said, however, if there's any sense of drama, I'm just gonna.
He did say that.
And that shit.
And Janae just kept looking at me like, Jay, are you gonna get? No, I'm not. I'm not. But
this shit's stupid.
We do got one more thing to talk about, and that's the Tyreek Hill.
And boom, look at that. Look at Taco.
Taco own it. My man, 100 grand.
Own it. Thank you,
Taco, 100 grand.
Keep putting the comments on the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna play this Tyreek Hill video real quick, and then we'll come react. I thought that man put A mine.
How features work, huh?
I'm getting arrested.
Miami-Dade police releasing new body camera video that shows what happened Sunday when officers pulled NFL star Tyreek Hill from his vehicle, shoved him to the ground, and put him in handcuffs, not far from the stadium.
It went from 0 to 60 immediately, man.
The Miami Dolphins wide receiver sat down with NBC News, along with his wife, speaking out on the incident that started when he was pulled over on Sunday.
You're speeding. Don't knock on my window like that. I have to knock to let you know I'm here. That way you can lower it and talk to you. Just get my ticket, bro, so I can go. I'm finna game. Do what you got to do.
In the video, you can see Hill roll his window. He's ordered to lower it again before the situation quickly escalates.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now.
The seat go down. So it's almost like you got to push up to get out. You know what I'm saying?
When we tell you to do something, you do it.
That officer, obviously he was having either a bad day or he just wanted to have a power trip over me.
Miami-Dade police have ordered an internal affairs investigation and placed one officer on administrative duties, but did not ID them. Hours later, Hill scored an 80-yard touchdown in the Dolphins' season-opening win.
Oh, he's a ghost!
Celebrating like this after the TD with a mock handcuffing on the field.
What message were you hoping to send with that celebration?
Like I said, man, you got to learn how to laugh and have a good time, man.
Some of Hill's teammates stopped to help. One of them, defensive lineman Calais Campbell, was also temporarily detained. Hill believes the incident could have ended differently if he were not a superstar athlete.
Scenario would have been shot, or either you would have been locked up.
The Dolphins have called the police officers' actions towards players, quote, overly aggressive and violent. A representative for the union that is representing the officer on administrative duties says that Hill was, quote, very uncooperative, and that led to his being, quote, redirected to the ground. The union adding the officer who was put on administrative duties is a roughly 25-year veteran of the department. Savannah.
All right, Jesse, thank you very much.
Who gives a fuck? Talk about he of 20 whatever year, man. Fuck you.
None of that shit matters, bro.
None of it matters.
You walked up to the window on bullshit. Like you didn't even come in.
That man could have walked in there.
Do y'all think Tyreek Hill was playing Kendrick Lamar when the cop was?
Maybe.
I seen the article that said that the lawyers that represent the police is wanting him to be taken off administrative leave and put back on active duty. The fuck? Say y'all not racist without saying y'all not racist.
Here's the thing. We have a police problem in America, period. We have a police problem in America. People say, again, that whole bad apple, one bad apple, there's a couple bad apples here. Like, listen, you can have 0 bad apples if you're pilots. You can have 0 bad apples if you're doctors. You can have 0 bad apples if you're police. The job is too important to let people personal feelings dictate how they police. Number one, I can be rude to you. That's not a crime, period. Right. I can be rude to whoever I want to be. You can't dictate how I feel about whatever I feel about. Number two, once the cop felt disrespected, he was on some, and it wasn't even the first dude, really. The second dude was on some straight mob type stuff. Like, he was just on some, we doing whatever we want to do. He ended up putting somebody else in handcuffs too. I can't think of Buddy's name right
Campbell.
Now. Yeah, there you go, Campbell.
Yeah, from the Dolphins. Yeah.
The fact of the matter is, it's an abuse of power, and it's also sad that we have to tell our kids and our family members and our loved ones to survive the interaction, because too often when they approach the car that you're in, they already on bullshit. Like, and then you can see a European American get pulled over and be on some F you, this, that, and the third, and the cop just be like, hey, buddy, just calm down. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's totally unfair. It's totally bullcrap. I don't know why I'm not cursing, but y'all get what I'm saying. But
bullshit.
There you go.
You're welcome.
And it needs to stop. It needs to stop. That I'm not really gonna be on the soapbox too long about it, but if I was Tyreek Hill, man, I'd sue Miami-Dade County Police. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not?
Yep.
If I was Tyreek Hill, by the time I'm done, that police department gonna have my name on it, and all your patches on your sleeves gonna have my name on it.
Because what did they say they pulled him over for again?
Speeding.
I think it was a speeding ticket.
And here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
And he knew he was wrong. He was just like, give me my ticket so I can go.
That's it.
I got a game to get to.
He didn't even try to say, bro, I wouldn't
speed. He was
speed.
literally outside the stadium.
He was like, I got a game to get to. Give me my ticket so I can go. I'm not denying the fact that I was speeding. And it looked like he was going through like some kind of little congested little zone, because it looked like it was going down to one lane. So he probably was doing more than the posted speed limit for a construction zone, but he knew it. He was like, man, I'm just trying to get to the game. I'm running late. Just give me my ticket so I could go.
Well, hell, they probably not even out there supposed to be. They probably supposed to be doing traffic, and they worried about my man speed. They probably supposed to be out there controlling traffic.
My thing is,
up to that stadium.
If y'all see the video, it was like 4 or 5 police bikes behind them. Y'all need this many bikes to pull over one car,
right?
So y'all got there already on bullshit. What the hell happened to you?
You got a hair bump.
We got the first ever deputy rap injury. I was sitting here in a bump busted.
Oh my God! Right. Ain't no Nisha came in there and smacked you. We ain't see it or what?
Hey, we don't want to see that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Baby, we are dramatic on here. Do you hear what I tell you? Gaia.
The officers in question were completely out of line. They were rude from the jump.
Yeah.
Like, how you can't walk up to the man's car on bullshit just from the jump. Why you not wearing your seatbelt? Why you won't wear your seatbelt? Now I know for a fact from experience, it was a McLaren. It was a McLaren 720S.
Okay, I have a 2015 Buick Enclave, and if you knock up my window too hard, I'm upset about it.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
Hey man, why you knocking on my window like that? You know what I'm saying? And listen.
And I'm gonna keep it real.
My Buick in his gas tank monthly. You dig what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it real. Like, yeah, you see the car, right? But it's Miami, right? It's not out the realm to see those kind of cars. So
It's
you don't know
right
if you,
outside the stadium.
yeah. So you don't know if you're
Right.
seeing a celebrity. You don't know if you're seeing an athlete. You don't know if you're seeing a drug dealer. You don't know if you're seeing a rapper. You don't know who you're seeing. You just see. That's why a lot of them got it tinted, right? They got it tinted for paparazzi reasons, right? Which is why he didn't roll the window all the way down. I don't want people snapping me getting pulled over. I still roll my window down enough that we can conversate. I don't have to roll it all the way down. You got mad about that. Then you grilling me about why my seatbelt not on. I know from personal experience, me and I know some friends, when I get pulled over, I immediately take the seatbelt off. I don't know why, I just do. Because that way, if you ask me for my license and registration, I can move to my wallet with free restriction. I just take my seatbelt off as soon as I get pulled over.
When you pull me over, right? Now, I happen to be 6'3", and I used to be north of 300 pounds, and I'm not anymore, but I still operate like that. So when you pull me over, I put my hands on the steering wheel, and then I talk to you, do everything. And you got your license and registration. Hey, my license in my wallet in my back pocket, man. I'm not reaching for anything.
Right.
You might feel I'm not reaching for anything. Now, if you tell me it's okay, I'll do it. Your registration is in the glove box. Hey, once again, man, I don't know about reaching. And by that time, they like, bruh, come on, man. Just nah, hell no, man. I'm trying to get home. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to upset you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go over and above what's actually necessary just to let them know, look, man, I'm trying to do exactly what you're trying to do. Go home.
I was about to say, Now we, from the video that we saw, obviously the cops are wrong. Jay's commentary on what he does pretty much aligns with mine. We are a little extra these days, which is what I tell my son and other black boys. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day,
hell, and women,
I'm trying to get home to the house, and women. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get home to the house. So, officer was wrong, totally unprofessional. Just tried to make a point, basically, and that's what happened. That's what it is. That authority goes to some of their heads. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Chris, read that comment right quick.
Police officers are the only profession that people feel like you owe them respect and got to mask your frustration. A call center rep is trained knowing they're going to encounter people that are upset. They don't get to just go back and forth with them. Be professional, do your job, and move on. Get that man his ticket and roll. Dude's ego was hurt.
They all,
that's exactly,
And you know what's crazy?
That's real.
You know what's crazy? He was complying. He opened his car door. Why would you go reach in his car to go get him out? If anybody,
power tripping.
For those who don't know how McLarens are set up, they're low to the ground cars, and you got to pretty much you got to climb in and out to get in those cars.
Yes.
So when you sitting in it, right? Even though Tyreek is a shorter guy, no matter how tall you are sitting in that car, you got to lean in to get out. If he opened the door, that means he's complying. Why would you go yank him out because he's not moving at your speed?
Power trip.
But
that's just crazy.
I don't feel like
you probably hating too.
I don't feel like it's isolated to this police officers. I think it's isolated to people who have fucked up personalities. Excuse my language, messed up personalities. Because you can encounter somebody at Walmart and they got a chip on the shoulder and you be ready to whoop tail, at the line in Walmart. It's just raggedy people anywhere. It doesn't matter what the profession is, but it's sad that, the police, the people that are supposed to serve and protect are the main ones abusing that power.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yeah, Taco, you bold to do that. That's kind of scary.
Yeah, I know better from that from jump.
The only difference is that there becomes this air of you gotta do what I say the way I say it.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? It becomes now it's a control thing. And here's the thing about that. I heard a lawyer on Sway in the Morning that said, man, what I tell all my clients is don't fight it in the street, we'll fight it in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, we know for a fact that these interactions don't happen the same way when you don't look like us. Yeah. Hey man, I'm leaking out here, man. They done got this boy.
Man, you on blood thinners or something? That boy still pouring.
That was a bull. That was a bull.
I don't know what it was, but
Taco said, "Yeah, I never realized what could have happened to me if I wasn't." Oh, you saying you Caucasian, Taco?
Yeah,
I believe so.
Yeah,
but Taco cool though.
His picture's a picture of a cat. Yeah, Taco, our European homeboy.
I mean,
there's a lot of black people with cats though.
You know, Taco being white, you know, it's a lot of people that act a monkey that should get reprimanded for the stuff they do, and there's a lot of people that act a monkey and they don't get nothing, you know. So
now, at the same time, though, that's a
we
traffic
did in
stop.
the beginning. You missed it.
Because I just told two of y'all on the group.
We did talk about
the way I
Shay
acted a monkey. No, it was you and Melvin. I was talking to Janae. The way I acted a monkey when the police was at my house. When I'm at home, it's a different story. we in that car. I'm different. When I'm at home, I'm me.
Jay is crazy. Jay said he told the police to go stand on the porch, get out of his house.
Hey, you in my house, bro? Where your sergeant at? Let me talk to who's in charge. This officer right here is disrespecting me in my home, and I request him leave. You guys can stay here and do what you want to, but he can't be in my home.
Jay, we gonna have to talk offline. We gonna set offline.
Jay said he told that man to step outside of his house, and then Jay said he told what Jay said. Jay said the man said, "Don't talk like that." Jay said, "Man, this is my house. You don't tell me how I can talk in my house."
What's wrong with you?
Yo, Jay had me weak.
He's still mad.
Yeah, man, for real, yo, because
he got a point though. This is my domain.
Facts. A lot of
gonna
times,
tell me
that's what I'm saying.
He gonna say, "Have a seat right here." Man, I'm gonna sit where
Right.
I want to sit.
Right.
I'm gonna sit down.
Right.
I get why you want me to sit down.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I never
Right.
sit in that chair, and
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
that's
sit
right.
there because you told me to.
Yeah, it's all a power
Miles.
trip. And
Not
like my
Miles, yeah,
cousin
it's definitely a
said,
power trip.
like when you do go with them like that, then they try to get you for disorderly conduct. But like it's not against the law for me to be disrespectful. Yes, we talked about Shay Shay.
Yeah, we talked about.
You not
play
seeing
the whole
these comments, man?
Like the whole tape and everything. The whole tape.
We
Oh,
did
but Jay,
play the tape.
somebody came out and said that he said it wasn't hacked.
Yeah. I told you he hacked himself.
That man is lying.
Yeah, my
Plain and
cousin
simple.
been sending it to the family
It was
chat.
not.
Somebody
it was
said
not
he
hacked.
said his page wasn't hacked.
Apparently,
Well,
he was supposed to be
wasn't
coming.
hacked.
He was supposed to be going live tonight to say something about it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he already live. They've been. Oh, here you go. Hold on.
He probably gonna say, "I thoroughly enjoyed myself today, and I apologize that y'all had to hear it."
She was faking. That was whack. It was just
A lot of people that count on Shannon to be professional at all times, and I always try to be professional at all times. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of professional, although I'm in the privacy of my own home. And I'm very disappointed in myself, not for the act. I think there are millions and billions of people of consenting age that engage in activities, but to have your most intimate detail on the audio to be heard, I'm disappointed in myself. I let them call them. I called my sister. My friends, obviously, my friends reached out, but God, this was not staged. Came in, I threw my phone. Staged. Came in, I threw my phone on the bed. Engaged in an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on. So I don't know how it works. And so
nigga problems.
All of a sudden, my other phone is going off and people are calling me FaceTime that I've never talked to a day in my life on FaceTime. And it didn't, I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? And after a while, Jamie, Fritz, who's been my longtime marketing guy, he finally got through to me and he said, Shannon, you on IG Live. I'm like, doing what? You know, I'm like, what am I on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, they can hear. I'm like, so now, Ocho, you know, I say ask for patience. He said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated again because you called me and say I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't click myself on IG Live. And he said they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what? He said, it sounds like you were having sex. Man, my heart sank. It dropped.
Going to town.
And obviously,
okay, so
you know what's crazy? In the video, you can hear a phone vibrating in the background.
My boy said, "I'm gonna put it down. You gonna fall in love. I'm gonna put it down. You gonna fall in line."
Hey, listen.
You know what's even crazier? He just chastised Ocho Cinco about professionalism.
Jay, the way you hold on, Jay.
He did.
The way
chastised Ocho
said that whole fucking story is crazy. Jay, if y'all missed it,
what other way to know an old nigga tendencies than an old nigga?
Thank
I
you, Chris,
agree.
for getting him back from earlier.
I agree. I'm not even
But
mad.
Jay called that whole scenario out. I mean, okay, so now that he said it's him, did it sound like my man was putting it down or what?
That's a conversation for you and Miriam.
Did my man sound like he was giving her what she needed or no?
Yeah, right quick.
I ain't even gonna say nothing.
What you think, Miro? Was he putting it down or not?
No comment. I think the women are good actors.
Jesus Christ.
That would have sounded like to me. That would have sounded like
It
to
was
me.
straight pornography.
Hey, what Kevin Hart be doing?
Right.
Taking
Exactly.
it until he can make it.
Oh my God.
Now, one of the things that I will say is, back when they first started doing Nightcap, like there was one clip that was going around where he was telling Ocho, he said, "Man, I'm here for a good time, not a long time."
That work.
He said it's a sprint for me.
Well, he is old,
and it sounds like he don't be lying.
Right.
Well, I hope
They
that
gonna get his word.
they've been calling my man fruity and all this other stuff. I hope
this don't clear up shit.
Wrong. Now leave Unc alone. Unc say he puts it down.
Listen. That man can like bananas and ice cream. You know
He can.
Whatever floats his boat.
But yeah, I think it's funny. Like Karma is a motherfucker because he literally just got done chastising Ocho Cinco about professionalism. And what Ocho did wasn't even that bad.
It was not.
So
It
you know,
was
so
not.
Ocho and Shannon got the show late night or whatever, the nightcap, right?
Nightcap.
So Ocho Cinco, he's very frugal when it comes to his money. So like he doesn't want the fancy personal drivers, nothing like that. He'll just Uber in whatever city he's in. And so he got an Uber, and the Uber ended up locking the keys in the car when he went to go help Ocho with his bags at the airport. And they had to wait for a tow truck, and it ended up making Ocho a little bit late. While they were on live filming Nightcap, Shannon got on Ocho. You want to be professional, you want to be on ESPN, you want to do this, you want to da.
Right.
And Ocho was like, this is just one time. I'm always on time. It's just things happen. I'm human. And he was getting on him about being professional, and you out here
fucking on live. Well, thank God it didn't show nothing.
So,
oh man, he'd have been done.
So to assume that an adult ain't gonna get no buns, it's crazy.
I mean, yeah,
and to also assume that
it is what
that this old cat knows how to work his phone correctly is also crazy. This man been in the Hall of Fame for like 10 years. You gotta stop playing for 5 years to be in the Hall of Fame. Shannon Sharp every bit of 60. I don't know how old he is.
50, 54 or 56, something like that. I think it's 56.
Shannon done deleted Instagram. He ain't even got that app on his phone no more.
Listen, but because he
man don't hear the words Instagram or live ever again.
But he go to think, Janae. He deleted the app off his phone, so now he thinks his Instagram don't exist no more. That's what I'm saying. They don't know how to shit actually work, bro.
He probably did. He probably did do that.
Hey, but you know what, Sincere? He probably was too focused. He probably had a honey pack running through him.
I mean, that shit was instant, wasn't it? I mean, God damn, throw the phone down. Sound like she was slobbing on the knob in the first couple of minutes.
He probably had a honey pack running through him. He was that man was running on borrowed time.
His hand at the beginning, you didn't even hear the joint.
got 3,000 was happening.
Yeah, you ain't even.
That man was running on borrowed time, bro. He had to get in, get out.
And then he of age too. His vibranium is not where it needs to be.
His vibranium is not where it
He
needs to be.
He said he got to hurry up because he might not be able to perform.
Listen, man.
Chris, stop that.
Hey, hold up, stop.
Chris, stop laughing.
Stop.
Chris, stop laughing, bro.
Stop. You gotta stop
Chris,
laughing.
stop
Chris.
laughing.
You gotta stop laughing. Chris.
I'm good. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
All right.
Hey,
oh man.
But on some real stuff.
She said my friend.
My man had his phone or whatever. Shit
Oh,
started getting
man.
real. That man just dropped the phone like this. Oh,
Right.
Borrowed
It
time
felt,
is
it
hilarious.
felt so hard that it went live. It felt so hard he went live. Damn.
That shit
But
had
y'all
to
think about this too.
because that's a weird place for it to start, for the video to start. You know what
But
I'm
have
saying?
you ever accidentally got water on your phone and watched the screen move by itself?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So maybe.
And you know what? I've watched some older people that I know. The same thing happened, and when it happened with them, they talk about the government done hacked me. You know what I'm saying? So listen, y'all think I'm playing, man. Old people don't understand technology. Like
that shit is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. That's funny as
I
hell.
got a question for Centurion. Cousin, you still live? I mean, you still on here?
yeah,
Yeah,
right
she's
there.
still here.
Cousin, if you got $50 million to slap a family member, who you slapping?
Oh man. Whoo. Taco said he gonna announce his OnlyFans on Friday.
Wow.
Skill. I got an
A bunch
OnlyFans.
of short films.
Oh man, that's funny as hell. What? She must have had something. He just walked in the door and through the phone.
Nah, he was already in there, man. I'm telling you how it happened. I just got my phone. Oh, this is.
No, you know what it was. You know what it was. He was looking at her Instagram photos, like, damn, you look just like how you said you look on here.
Hey, somebody shady, yo. Somebody got some shady boots. Somebody got some shady boots, yo.
You said Skip will be the #1 sub.
Skip, you see what I did, Skip?
That's funny.
Yeah, but nah, man. Hey, man, that's all I got today.
Ooh.
Anybody got anything else?
I hope he wrapped it up.
Oh, I'd say this too, man. A Drake can identify as black if he would like to, because
that comment was low key kind of racist.
He is black. His dad is whole black.
That comment was kind of weird. Well, I ain't gonna say racist, but it was weird because
Definitely colorist. It's definitely colorist at least.
My boy was black. Like he can't wear
His
cornrows.
father black.
His dad is black.
Yeah.
She said my man can't wear cornrows like he black or something.
I thought I was the only one. I thought I was the only one listening.
You wasn't the only one to call it, but listen.
I like this.
Jay should have kept that shit off. So that shit was diabolical. I was getting overstimulated like a mother.
I had nothing to say.
But we couldn't keep talking about it. But yeah, that.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, sometimes I identify as black, and then other times I identify as the whole nation.
What nation is that?
Train Nation. You better get to it. Instagram
@_Train
Nation. No, hold on. I don't even think I got an underscore. I don't even know how that works. Listen, I'm gonna be real too. Chris was on to something a little bit. Yo, I have became like an old nigga when it comes to a lot of technology stuff. I don't know how. Listen, I promise you. That's why I haven't posted on TikTok yet, because I'm afraid that I try to post something and then everything gonna post. So nope. I don't chase waterfalls. I stick to the rivers and lakes that I'm used to. So that's exactly how I know what Shannon was
Run therapeutic rap TikTok for Jay.
Yeah, I give you a small.
He not giving you nothing.
What you call it when you pay somebody?
Can you run TikTok therapeutic rap TikTok for Jay?
Yeah. Centeria, if you run Therapeutic Rap TikTok, I'll give you one of them Birdman / Diddy deals.
360.
Not even
360.
That ain't even no 360.
Get
Them
them
boys
one
don't
of
pay
them
them boys don't pay nobody nothing.
One of them could have been record deals.
That's what Diddy shit should be called. That's what Drewski called his stuff. Could have been records.
Could have been
What
records,
Drewski
right?
called his
This
stuff?
slogan
Could
is
have been
could
records.
have
Could have been records.
Y'all gotta
Also-
watch y'all gotta watch the goddamn
Unknown caller.
Nah, hell no. Hell, we getting off. We getting off
Pick it
home.
up.
We
Pick it
getting
up.
off
5 minutes.
home.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Y'all ain't got 5 minutes.
Funky Town, what's happening?
Hey, how y'all doing this evening?
What's going on, buddy?
I'm all right. Y'all need to watch Chris. We're gonna get y'all in trouble.
Ain't he, man? I be trying to talk to him.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Tell him,
What Chris do, man? What Chris do?
It's gonna be okay, man.
What Chris do, Funk? What Chris do?
Be a Drake stand like that, dude. You can't do that, man. Come on now.
Why
Stop
he can't?
Stop it, man.
Listen,
I mean,
let me give y'all some backstory.
Now hold on,
right?
hold on, man. Now we already over time. Hold on.
Quick backstory.
Hold on. Let me do this, and then I'm gonna let you get your backstory off real quick. Hey y'all, please like, subscribe, share. If you're on Facebook, man, go to the YouTube Therapeutic Rap 189 at Therapeutic Rap 189. Subscribe, man. Get there, man. We're trying to build up a whole community, man, to give y'all dope content each and every Wednesday at 9 p.m. ish Eastern time. All right, Chris, backstory.
So I've been rocking with Drake from the very beginning since he came out in 2009 with like his first tape, his first album. Like I have been from the beginning. I've been before all this. I'm not just some new guy that just jumped on the Drake bandwagon. Like I've been here for the music this entire time. That's where my fandom comes from because I love music, and Drake makes good music, and he's made good music for over almost 2 decades now. So that's where my fandom of Drake comes from. It's not no fanboy, nothing crazy like this. I'm a fan of the music that he puts out, and his music was synonymous with like how when I grew up, I always had his music playing. So that's
you still growing up.
Yeah, thank you, Jay.
I still appreciate older music, but that's the music of my generation.
I just got a question, and again, we already know I'm old, so I'm not going to pretend, but you were with him when he was supposedly freestyling, looking at
the BlackBerry.
Was it black? Yeah, looking at a BlackBerry. That was the music.
Mm-hmm.
When he's looking off when he's freestyling though.
You know how many other people quote unquote freestyle nowadays?
No, hold on, wait. I'm just asking. I'm asking yes or no question. Don't try to LeBron fan this thing.
You asked me. Was I there?
When he did that?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking. You said you were rocking with him since then. I'm asking you were rocking with him when he was looking at his BlackBerry.
Yeah, because rappers look up.
City.
Yeah. Around the same time he had the Sprite commercial doing the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
go look up the Drake Sprite commercial.
I don't need to look up no Drake Sprite commercial.
You only playing one side of the fence.
Once I see you, they tell you give us the little freestyle, and you pull out a BlackBerry and look at it and start reading off of it, and you want to consider that freestyle. I know where you are right there. You're not for real. So for me, like that's one of the reasons why.
You don't like him.
I'll tell you right now. No, I don't, because he's not authentic. That's why I don't like him.
It was regular Sprite.
He's not authentic. That's my thing. He's an industry creation, is what he is. I don't like him because of that. That's my reasoning. But see, I didn't call about actually what I was going to say about the Tyreek thing was that it's a shame that yes, we have to tell our sons and daughters to survive the incident with the cops.
For sure.
Where I'm getting sick and tired of that though. As a black man, having that, my parents had to give me that talk. I had to give my children that talk. they're unfortunately going to have to keep giving my grandchildren that talk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the thing is about us is, I think we got to do something about that. Like we got to like they act like they're afraid of us when they confront us one on one. You know, when 1 on 15, they're afraid of us. So when aren't they afraid of us? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if we do this, like they just shot a dude in DC sleeping in his car.
Yep.
Right. I mean,
and Funky Town, the sad truth, and I'm not trying to put a battery in anybody's back, but the sad truth is people will treat you however you allow them to.
How you allow them to treat you.
So we as a people have to do something different if we want something different. Period.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like for me, we can't continue to thoughts and prayers and just no. Like I put my grandfather in the 50s. Now my grandfather if you looked at him, he kind of looked like a cross between Archie Bunker and some Mexican guy. That's what he would have looked like to somebody. All right, but he was a black man. Okay, he's just Creole. He just looked a certain way, but he wasn't accepted by blacks. He wasn't accepted by whites. Different time period. We get it. But when it came to him getting put in jail for drug and disorderly or whatever, guess what? He was a black guy.
Mm-hmm.
And so he gets put in there. Now, a black dude said that somebody over in that group stole his wallet. And then they let everybody else go. Because that was just what they call a drunk tank. You know, they just put everybody in there and then they let him out in the morning or whatever. They hold my grandfather back, and some cop, I don't know, he decided he wanted to jump bad on my grandfather. So, cut to the chase. The dude who pointed at him, the black dude, right? He never walked again.
Sheesh.
All right? And that cop, he was gator food.
Mm.
My grandfather had to leave Louisiana and, go to a whole other state. But the point I'm making is he didn't just stand there and just take it. I guess what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Nah, for sure.
There were consequences. If you mess with the wrong people, there are going to be consequences. And that, unfortunately, we don't have enough to where we are putting consequences on people for like putting their hands on our women the wrong way or mistreating our children or whatever, or having to where we have to be unmanned in public because you got an ego or short man's complex or whatever. I mean, did you see how many? This is nothing. Did you see how many tattoos that dude that was real aggressive was? You see how many tattoos? He had tattoos on his neck. He's a cop.
Mm-hmm.
You saw that, right?
Yep.
So what does that tell you? He's probably affiliated with what? Bikers.
Mm-hmm.
They were on bikes, right?
I was about to say some organized gang.
Biker gang. They don't put biker gang on there. They just say, well, it's just a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just spout. No, but with us, what is it? What prison were you in?
Mm-hmm.
That's what that means. But this guy got a good paying job with union benefits, and he rolled around looking like and acting like a biker gangster with a badge.
Man, a whole lot of excellent points, man. We definitely appreciate you.
Hey, y'all have a good one.
Yes, sir.
Always appreciate it, Frank.
The comment said stopped again. All right, Funky Town.
What'd you say, Janae?
Y'all have a good one, y'all.
The comment stopped again. You too. Have a good night. See you next
the comments that stopped.
We're caught up.
Oh.
Hey, once again, man, we're gonna go ahead and close the show with that, man. We appreciate you, man. Like, subscribe, share, smash that whatever button they got on YouTube. Smash them.
Not the live button on IG though.
Smash Shannon Sharp. Wrap it up.
Hey, high five, Janae. We both have one. Yes, sir.
I walk right into that. Hey, man, thank you for coming out. God bless you. Good night. Russell Simmons style.